Hi everyone, it's WGMTMCI here. How you doing? Welcome back to my Let's Play of Breath of Fire 3. Last time round, we got to a new town, Dragnir, a town full of brood. Well, village. And we were told what to do. We were told that the Elder wants to see us. So let's go do so. We have Gar and Nina in our party for very specific reasons. Just to make things a bit quicker. If I can climb up the ladder, which I seemingly can't do. James struggles with ladders. And here we see the mural from the start of the game, with all the different Breath of Fire races. So that looks like Breath of Fire, that looks like Breath of Fire 1, doesn't it? With or Breath of Fire 1 or Breath of Fire 2. Doesn't it? I've never really looked at this mural at close proximity. That's Myria. I.e. Breath of Fire. I think that's 1 because of Ops. We get another ivory dice here. Or is it Breath of Fire 2? I can't remember now. You've come. I forgot the voice I've given this character. Welcome, Ryu. I am the Elder, Hyodo. Don't let my looks fool you. I'm a nice guy. Only bad guys say that. Come here, my son. My son. Did you see the mural as you came in? That is the history of our people's struggle. Our people's history stretches back into the distant past, before even the Great War. It is the history of a struggle against a great reoccurring evil. With each age, a warrior appears among the brood with his allies and carries on the struggle. I think that is then more Breath of Fire 2 then. Against the evil that appears as a mortal, sometimes as a devil, evil that is named Myria. Myria. The god of the Urkins, the god that you are seeking. And of course, it seems, the Urkins never to refer to their god, or their enemy the Brood, by name. Speaking of the Urkins, I want to talk to your friend, the Guardian. Bring him here. That's pretty easily done. Guardian. I have to hand it to you, Urkins, and to Myria. You decided to get rid of the Brood. You didn't hold back at all, did you? But you must realize one truth. As long as you refuse to speak your god's name, or the name of your enemy, no one will ever know what became of us. Or why. Oh, Honorable Elder One. Do you hate us? Hate? be some among us who do. But I do not, Guardian. One cannot allow himself to be blinded by hatred or spilled blood for a petty reason. What happened between the Urkin and the Brood was fate. Fate, Honorable Elder One? What do you mean, Honorable Elder One? Please, tell me. Stop calling me Elder One. You're every bit as old as I am. I've had enough of talking to you. For now, the only thing I want to see is a pretty girl. Understand? Made up my mind. I'm gonna talk to the women. Okay. So you can't bring Momo here for a scene and an additional scene, but it's Nina he actually wants to talk to. That's better. Now listen up, little lady. Let's tell you about the fate of the Brood and the goddess Miria. I'm listening, Grandpa. That's more like it. Good girl. Listen close. The Brood and Miria have always fought, down for the ages and all across the world. Is it because she was trying to destroy the world, and the Brood were trying to protect it? It's not exactly that simple, child. Think about it. That would mean the world wouldn't be here after we lost the Great Gnar, now would it? Besides, the real danger to the world might be us Brood. Our power is such that we could destroy the world, and the goddess Miria feared that strength and decided to destroy us. But, so, does that mean Ryu's an evil dragon? No, child. Don't get ahead of yourself. We lost war because we didn't use our power. If we had fought back with all our might, we might have indeed destroyed the world. So you mean the Brood were concerned with the fate of the world? They're not evil? Well, that's not exactly right either. I want to tell you something important. So I want you to come up next to me here. Can you do that? Like this? That's it. Now kneel down. And give me a kiss. What? Ryu? What should I do? Right, okay. Oh! Well, I got my kiss and I have no regrets. It's time to do what I must. Ryu, come here. Alright, so before we talk to him again, we're going to change our party, because this is not the party we're going to have, because this is a boss fight coming up. We're not using this party. No, definitely not. We're going to be using a Marian party. But we needed this party to talk to him. See, as I said, you do get an additional scene for bringing Momo here instead of Nina. He just goes, I don't want to talk to Momo. I was like, why not? Momo's adorable. I like Momo probably more than Nina. Probably, like Nina's, Nina's Nina, you know? I like Momo. How can you not like Momo? And I just realized Ryu is not fully healed. Why is he not fully healed? I don't know. Let's sort that out immediately. I believe there is a save point in here. Because I did do some grinding to get the equipment here. I believe this is a save point. No. One of these huts has a save point. And I'm trying to figure out which one it is. If I don't find it, I'll just go outside again. And save it like that. And in case you're wondering, yes, the reason I'm saving it is because there's a boss fight coming up. A quite tricky one. So we need to make sure we're prepared. Make sure we're in defense. Ryu. You may have guessed this, but I must now face my end. And you, your fate. Are you ready for what comes next? Oh, you're giving me a choice here, right? But we are ready. The Brood. We have waited. Waited to bequeath the true power of the Brood to the one we knew would come one day. That's why we give up our power and came to this lonely barren place to hide that power from the prying eyes of the goddess. To fool Mary into thinking she succeeded in eradicating the Brood. I don't know if our ruse worked, but we have guarded the essence of the brood all these years. Here, in me. I'm ready now to give you that power. Ryu, blood of my blood. You must take the power from me, but... in order to guard against discovery by the goddess, we place a special magic wards around this room. In other words, here, you'll be unable to use your brood powers. I use the true power of the brood, but you, Ryu, you must only depend on yourself to defeat me. That doesn't seem fair, but sure. And suddenly dragon. It's boss time! The Elder. And yes, what he just said is true. You cannot use your dragon transformation. It is locked off. But luckily, we have some things to help. And Red's probably dead. Yeah, this thing has pretty tough spells. trying to lower his defense. The problem is it barely ever hits, so there's no point, I guess. But it might hit. Well, good thing I had barrier on. Also, it does hit. It can hit. I want to use Ivory Dice here. I might use shield again. This still does a lot of damage. Yeah, about that. And that's why we use Ivory Dice. 4,000 XP. Don't get any money, but that's the XP we get. Very good, Ryu. You've proven yourself to me. Very well, Ryu. I'll bequeath you the true power of the brood. Come here. It's a bit of a rough fight, but we got it. We did get it. I give unto ye the very essence of the brood, the power that can shake the very foundations of the world, the power of infinity. This power, the world is in your hands. Listen to me, Ryu. This is the power which the goddess rightly fears. It's in your hands now. Yours and your friends. Always the warrior of the brood has fought with his allies, his friends, and together they have defeated the goddess. But you needn't follow that path if you so choose. The power is yours, Ryu. Do with it what you will. Farewell, Ryu, blood of my blood. And with that, we pick it up. A mighty power flows into Ryu, awakening his latent power. With this, we get Infinity, the best gene in the game. And that is all the genes. We can now summon the dragon that we summoned earlier on when we fought Gar. We can summon Kaiser. But it is uncontrollable in its current state. There is a combination that you need to do in order to summon it and control it. I'm going to show you that combination. And it looks like you have discovered the power of infinity. Very well then. I'll tell you can find the goddess. You must leave here and travel far to the north, to the desert of death. Horus there will tell you more. So you got to talk to him before leaving? Gotcha. That's right. Horus will guide you. We have all waited for this day. For the day our Savior will come and avenge us. Good luck, Ryu. We have placed our trust in you. And with all of our genes combined, we have them all now. We can go up here, and I think we talk to this. Who awakens me from my rest? You're Ryu. So, time has finally come. I'm the ancient dragon god, Leodon. I know what it is that you must do. You seek my assistance. Very well then. I see that you have awoken the power that lies within you. You're ready to see what I can give you. And he's a master. We're not going to teach for him, under him, but that is the last master of the game. I'm going to show you what he does, and I'm also going to show you how to get controllable Kaiser. But first we'll talk to this guy. Ready to leave then? I'll go with you as far as the desert. Really? If that's the case then. Take this rock there with you. But we will explore all of that next time. Or after our little showcase here. So first off, our final master. We have them all now. And that one is interesting. Lowers your HP and AP by 6 each, but raises all of your stats by at least 2. Except for agility, which raises by 1. Is this worth it? It's hard, because HP is important and AP is very important. The other stat, like power, defense, obviously power, defense, all the other stats are important, but HP and AP are so important. Losing 6 HP and AP, you are basically, that is basically like, you're never going to level up on those stats. You're never going to do it. But I will quickly show you how to get Controllable Kaiser. It is a specific Dragon Gene combination that you need to do in order to get it. So just gonna get into a random fight here to show off against this one assassin. It seems a bit overkill that we're going to summon Kaiser in this thing. But as you can see, we have them all now. So we need Radiance, Infinity, and Trance. It costs 53 AP to do this. And I believe that is Controllable Kaiser. Yep, and we have Kaiser Breath, Bone Break, which is an attack usable every 3 hours. We have Howling, for whatever reason. And we also have all of our skills, including that thing. This is why we've kept Shadow Walk on Ryu. Because Shadow Walk with Kaiser, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. He's gonna flee, but I wanted to at least show it off. So we got it. It costs quite a lot of AP to do it, but it is so worth it. Controllable Kaiser just is the best dragon form in the game by a very long margin. Anyway, next time on Breath of Fire 3, we're actually going to go north to up here to the factory. So we'll do that next time. So if you enjoyed this episode of Breath of Fire 3, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and become part of my community. There's been fun and positive for all. So of course,